my journey started. And I was walking with the Lord for about 2 years, 3 years, and then fell into a dark season, fell into sin. I hurt a lot of people in this season of my life. I hurt my family. I hurt a lot of people. And I thought God was done with me in the ministry, bro. I thought God was finished with me. You know, I'm like 2.5 years into the faith. And I'll never forget, I said to myself, I said, well, you know, I thought I was going to have a perfect walk. You know, I sinned against God. I hurt people. I caused trouble where I was at. And I said this, I said, you know what? And this is important because I never told the story. I said, I guess that's it then. I guess my walk with the Lord and me doing ministry is 2.5 years. It was good while it lasted. I'm done. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm too much of an urban dude. I'm too broken on the inside. I got too much problems for the Lord to use somebody like me. So in my mind, Cray, I'm like, yo, I make the judgment call for God to say, I'm not usable. I'm done. And I'm just in a dark place, bro. This is the first time I've ever told a story on any platform. Like, I'm in a dark place for like 2.5 years.
Word. This is in North Carolina?
This was in North Carolina.
Yeah.
And then I was sent to Ohio. My wife and I were sent to Ohio to Bible college. And I'm in a dark place in my life for 2.5 years. I remember at the end of my time in Bible college, somebody came to me and it was like, yo, Brother Philip, that's what he just called me. Can you preach chapel for us? And I'm like, yeah, let me pray about that. And I prayed and I felt like, yeah, I'll do this. And I remember, man, fasting and praying and preaching that chapel. And the power of God fell in that chapel. Kids in Bible college who was not saved gave their life to Christ in that moment. It was like an outpouring of God's presence. And it was like I knew from that moment God was saying to me, I did not take my hand off of you.
Yeah.
And I said this part from the pulpit. I felt like from that day forward, what God gave me was like a second chance, right? And this is important. I felt like God gave me a second chance in life, in ministry, a second chance with family, friends, marriage. And I made a commitment to myself that however long I'm going to live, how much breath I got in my lungs, I'm going to give God my everything with my second chance. So when people see me being aggressive, or they think I'm too radical, or they think I'm too fiery, or they think I'm too over the top, what they don't see is they have not seen my pain. They have not seen that dark season I was in. They have not seen the grace of God that pulled me out that dark season. They have not seen what mercy looks like in my life. So me knowing what God pulled me out of, I mean, knowing that he gave me a second chance, bro, like, that's why I'm so radical. You know what I'm saying? Like for me, and this is just keeping it 100, like, you know, like some people, they talk about success.